Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to set up VirtualBox on your PC. This is going to be for Windows users. This is not going to be for Mac or anything, mainly because I use Windows 7. This is really easy to set up. It's the simplest VirtualBox I've ever set up. Or not VirtualBox, but Virtual PC that I've ever set up. And it's free, so I mean, what could be better? Basically, you have to start by opening up your web browser and navigating to virtualbox.org. And this is the Oracle website for VirtualBox and all that. Over on the left hand side, you're going to see a link that says downloads. You're going to want to click on that, and it's going to take you to this page. From here, you're going to pick your platform package. Very simple. Seeing as I'm on Windows 7, I would click the one next to Windows Host. But if you're on Mac, Linux, or Solaris, any of that, you're going to want to click on the respective links. Seeing as I've already downloaded it, I'm not going to download it right now, but it just takes a few seconds, or, well, depending upon your internet speed, up to a few minutes. And once it finishes, you're just going to click Run. After that, unless you drag it into your desktop, if you're in Chrome, there's going to be one down here. You're just going to click on that, and it's basically going to bring up this screen right here. Like I said, you're going to want to click Run. So after that, you're going to come to this page. You're just going to click Next and Next again. You can change your settings, whether you want to create a shortcut on the desktop, on the quick launch bar, etc., etc. All that. Right now, I'm just going to put one on the desktop. From here, you're going to want to click Yes, and then Install. So basically this is going to take a couple of minutes to set up and install and all that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So just give it a few minutes. And if this screen does come up, obviously hit yes. It's just for administrative purposes. While this is setting up, I will say, if you do not have the ISO file for the OS that you do want to boot into on VirtualBox, you're going to need that. I do not have one myself, so I will not be able to fully go into and open up the VirtualBox and everything. But if you do actually use this and you do want to set it up and use your own virtual machine, you will need that ISO. You can purchase, the Windows 7 or whatever one you would have set up, like XP and all that, from their respective websites, and set that up from there. But this is basically going to go all the way up until that point, which is pretty much everything you need to know. Alright, well, this is still taking a few more minutes. It's already set up the icon on the desktop. We're just going to give it a few more minutes there we go. Alright, and you can click this checkbox if you want to start Oracle after this installation. Just click Finish, and it's going to bring up this screen. From here, you're going to want to click New, and then click Next, and name it whatever you want. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to click Windows. On here, you're going to want to click the OS type. Just going to keep it as Microsoft Windows, but as you can see, there are many other choices that you could possibly choose from. And then the version, I'm just going to keep it as XP. But like I said, I'm not going to go and actually use the ISO, seeing as I don't have one, so it really doesn't matter. So we're going to click Next. Oops, I kind of skipped past that part right there. Let's go back. This is where you set up the RAM in megabytes. So recommended is about 2 gigs, so about 2048, with the extra and all that. This is what you're going to want to select, but you can always allocate more or less, doesn't really matter. But for the purpose of this, I am going to keep it at right around 2 gigs. From here, you're going to want to click, what I'm going to do is create a new hard disk. You can use an existing one, but for this purpose, I'm going to create a new one. You're going to click Next, and just click Next again, Next one more time, and on VirtualBox's website, they do recommend that you use 10 gigs, so I'm going to keep it as that. But like I said, it's the same thing with the RAM. You can allocate as much or as little as you want. Does not matter. Or it does matter in the end, but from user to user, you have your own preferences. But for this purpose, 10 gigs is what we're going to go with. And from there, you're just going to click Create. Click Create one more time, and as you see, Windows is right here. Everything is set up. That is pretty much it. You have, as you can see, all of our settings are in here, video memory and all that. All you would need left is the ISO, and you can you finally set up your own VirtualBox. Thanks for watching.